Hey everyone! So, for the longest time, my relationship with salt and pepper grinders has been complicated. You know what I'm talking about. The classic wooden ones that look nice but get greasy and are a pain to refill, or those cheap clear plastic ones you get from the supermarket that either give you a full-on wrist workout for a tiny sprinkle of pepper or just break after a month. I was constantly fumbling with grinders with messy hands, trying to twist a stubborn cap while my onions were about to burn. I was just done. I wanted something that looked good, worked better, and honestly felt a little bit futuristic. That's when I stumbled across the Circle Joy Gravity Electric Grinder Set. I'd seen these types of gravity-activated grinders online and was skeptical. Seemed a bit gimmicky, right? But the design looked so sleek and the reviews were great, so I decided to take the plunge. First off, the unboxing experience was impressive. They came in a really nice, sturdy box. Definitely felt premium, like I was unboxing a new piece of tech, not just a kitchen tool. Taking them out, the feel of them in my hand was just perfect. They have this lovely matte finish that doesn't show fingerprints with stainless steel accents. They have a nice heft to them, not heavy, but substantial. You can tell they're not made of cheap plastic. Setting them up was a breeze. Each one takes 6 AAA batteries, which sounds like a lot, but they're super easy to pop in. The chamber for the salt and pepper is a good size and easy to fill without making a mess, which is a huge plus for me. But let's get to the main event, the actual grinding. This is where the magic happens. You literally just flip it over and it starts grinding. No buttons, no twisting, nothing. The first time I did it, I genuinely laughed out loud. It's so incredibly intuitive and, I have to admit, ridiculously cool. When you're in the middle of cooking, juggling 3 things at once, being able to just grab the grinder and tip it over with one hand is an absolute game changer. And the little LED light that turns on when you're grinding, I thought for sure that was a gimmick, but it's shockingly useful. When you're seasoning a steak in a hot, dark pan or adding a final touch to a dish at a candlelit dinner table, that little light lets you see exactly how much you're putting on. No more accidentally oversalting your food because the lighting was bad. It's a small detail, but it shows they really thought about the user experience. Of course, none of this would matter if the grind itself wasn't good, but it is. There's a little knob on top that lets you adjust the coarseness, and the range is fantastic. You can go from a super fine, powdery salt that's perfect for baking or seasoning popcorn, all the way to a really coarse, cracked pepper for steaks and salads. The grinding mechanism feels really robust and delivers a consistent grind every single time. I've been using these daily for a few weeks now, and they've earned a permanent spot on my countertop. They look like little sculptures, so much better than the mismatched, grimy grinders they replaced. My only tiny critique would be the battery life. With 6 AAAs per grinder, I'm curious to see how long they last with heavy use, but for the convenience, I think it's a fair trade-off. So, who are these for? Honestly, anyone who spends time in the kitchen. If you love sleek gadgets, if you want to make your cooking process just a little bit smoother and more enjoyable, or if you have issues with grip strength or arthritis that make manual grinders difficult, these are a no-brainer. They're a fantastic blend of style and function. The Circle Joy set is one of those small kitchen upgrades that you don't think you need, but once you have it, you can't imagine how you ever lived without it. It brings a little bit of ease and a little bit of joy to the everyday task of seasoning your food. I'm absolutely obsessed.